Hi guys, we're back at Oakfield Fisheries today for another session. But today we're on a different lake, we're on red kite. This lake produces much bigger fish but is much harder. So today we're using scopex squib paired up with a hair rig. 3 of our hair rigs are just on a standard hair, but one of them's on a bait rig.
Yeah, again, we have a float rod as well, just to try and catch some of the smaller carp in here. But nothing on the float yet. We've only been here for about half an hour, 45 minutes. Okay, so like we said, this lake is a lot harder. Hopefully we can land a carp, but it's not guaranteed. So this lake's about 3 acres in size, and it has got quite a few big fish in it. There's a 20 in here. Be nice to catch that, or one of the ghosties.
So today I've got the usual one, 2 Fox Mini Micron alarms paired up with ESP reels and some ESP stalker rods.
Today I'm using the Neville alarms, and I'm still not sure what the rods are. Okay, so it's currently 12 o'clock. Been here for maybe 4 hours now. Nothing yet, not even a beep. We'll update you shortly. This is the sort of rig we're using today, just a simple hair rig. This is one of my spare ones, and yeah. So here's just a quick update on the float. The float's been there for maybe about 2 hours now, and it hasn't moved or had a bite. Okay, so we decided to change swims into the corner swim as the wind was blowing into that swim. I was walking with my float rod and the hook caught onto something, and I just kept walking, thinking that I'd get the hook back. But I've actually lost the hook and the float, so I'm on a mission to go and find it. I was looking in the bush for my float rig, and I've just came across this rig. So I'm going to go and put this in the bin at the end of the session. Okay, so as you've just seen, we've just moved swims, as the wind was pushing into this direction, just down there, but now it's pushing into us. It's been a bit of a cold day, a few drizzles. We have a few hours left at fishing, unfortunately nothing yet. Let's go.
2 hours after we changed up the swim, but we haven't had any bites, so we're probably going to move to the other match lake once that's finished, and we're guaranteed a bite.
Hopefully anyway. Okay, so it's about 3:20. Still nothing. We had a liner on this rod, and then my wafter got nicked on my float rod, but nothing yet. The match on Brook is ending in 10 minutes. Just going to pack our stuff up and see if we can get a last minute bite out of there. Okay, so it's really dark now. Casted my float rod out there about 10 minutes ago. Yeah, the float is just down here. Where's the float? Oh, the float's gone! So just to clarify, the float's down there. Don't really know what happened there. The float did go under. I'm just going to reel it in and see what's happened, see if the bait's been nicked. You don't know. Just going to reel it in now and have a look. Okay, so we're getting ready to pack up now, and we're going to move on Brook, just over there. Because we had no luck on this lake, unfortunately. I've never blanked on any of these lakes. I fished this lake once. Had, I think, 9 out in a day, 7 or 9. Never blanked on Swallow, but we're not fishing that today. Fishing this. And I've never blanked on Brook, and we're going on Brook to try and get a last minute bite, because it's the easiest lake on the fishery. So, you know the rules. We've moved on to the match lake. I'm in peg 1. Got 1 rod down by that aerator, 1 rod out in the middle. Sefe's going to have 1 out in the middle, 1 on the corner of the island. The reeds over there, the carp are bashing them up quite a lot, so hopefully I can get one with the last hour of light left. So my float was just down there, the tip of the float is sticking out, but that's the best I can do, as I'm using a heavy bait. I'm using a wafter, and it's not a floating one, it's a sinking one. So I've just had this tiny little common, just from down there at the aerator, as I was showing you. Nice little fish, put up a massive scrap on my float. I was fighting it for about 10 minutes. Wouldn't want to surface. Just a little one. Caught on a little pineapple wafter. And that's it. Let's get the release on him. And there's the release. Off he goes. So I've just released that fish. I put the float rod back down in the margin. And I seem to be getting quite a few bites. Hopefully, just hopefully, I can land another before the end of the session. Okay, so it's getting dark now. This is going to be the end of the session here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.